His Excellency Dr. Jai Shankar, the Minister of External Affairs of India. Please grace us with your words.
Foreign Minister Melvin Bufa, Agriculture Minister Mike Nursalim, Acting Director MCP Agro Larissa Badan, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It is today a real pleasure to join you all this morning as we gather here for this important handing over ceremony. Yesterday, at the end of our talks, Minister, I was asked by your press to explain India's agriculture journey. And my answer yesterday was that, especially in the last decade, that journey has been marked by policy support, by resources support, by technology support, and not least by value add. And that agriculture journey is not just a journey towards food and economic security. It is also a journey of more inclusive growth. And that is exactly the message today that I would like to reiterate as we gather here to hand over what is, to me, a very important micro and small enterprises development project concerning the food processing industry of Suriname. A few years ago, inspired by the approach of Prime Minister Narendra Modi towards Global South, after discussions at the India COFCOR ministerial meeting, we had agreed on such a project, and it is for me a matter of personal satisfaction to be present here today in Suriname and be part of the handing over. Now, we completely understand why, when this offer of projects was made to our CARICOM partners, Suriname chose to identify a fruit processing installation as its preferred priority and selected this site for erecting this particular plant. We appreciate that the intent is to empower local enterprise in learning management, to gain experience, to add to that, Minister, as you said, that particular value add which is so important for countries to gain in their journey, and to create opportunities for local farmers and empower rural women. I understand that your government has made efforts to encourage cultivation of passion fruits, Marcosa, through an incentive scheme, and I'm really pleased to note that this is also a machinery which can apply to other fruits in times to come. Now, while we are talking about a particular project on a very specific domain, I think this project also serves to underline a larger message of India as a partner of Suriname and of the Global South. Our commitment to Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which is the world as a family, is demonstrated not just in words, but through particular projects and specific activities. And this is, I think, a very good illustration of them. Our cooperation, ladies and gentlemen, has been human-centric. And if one looks at our relationship over the last few years, you can see that it has had a direct impact on the lives of ordinary citizens. Some of our recent initiatives have included supply of food grains, donation of military uniforms, quick impact projects to which an ordinary everyday life can relate to, early warning systems for disaster preparedness. So these are each examples, steps which in one way or the other do convey that message that friendships at the end of the day must make a difference to the lives of people. In the last many decades, the government availed of lines of credit. And yesterday, Minister, in our discussions, we also explored the possibility that in times to come, it is a window which, as per the priority of your government, we could continue to explore and develop. I want to underline today that while we are here, of course, for a fruit processing project, our cooperation touches upon many other areas from health and energy to sports and capacity building. And in the times to come, as Suriname advances in its quest for progress and prosperity, India will always be a reliable partner. We are always there to share our experiences and to collaborate in a manner in which your government feels best in terms of its own national priorities and progress. So once again, I want to thank you very much for having me here today. It is a real pleasure to join you at this ceremony. So many of you who are so deeply invested in this relationship. And I'm confident that today's event is symbolic of our shared desire to take our partnership to newer heights. Jai Bharat, Jai Suriname.